Hey y'all, welcome back to Life with Me. I'm back with another video. So I'm traveling, right? And I mentioned to you guys before how I had a nose bump from hitting my nose, or not hitting it, but my washcloth getting stuck on it and pulling my nose ring out. Well, everything was going along very nicely, and then all of a sudden it got super bad infected. And I believe it got infected because I did a video, my Cicely Paris video, and I think I got some of that product in there. But nevertheless, it got infected. And I'll insert some pictures. They're not very good, but I'll insert some pictures in here of what it looked like. But this is what it looks like now. Okay, y'all, I've been traveling. I'm about to take my hat off. I'm about to take it off. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Please don't. I've been traveling and I'm tired and everything. So here is what it looks like now. Hopefully you can see it. It is healing. Now, I did show you the products that I have been using. Y'all, I have been working on this thing diligently. I've been making the aspirin poultice, putting it on there, the aspirin and water. And then I've been using sea salt and water. Then I started using tea tree oil and aspirin, and tea tree oil and sea salt, and putting neosporin on it. But I felt like I was keeping it too moist. Ugh, that's a bad word. So I was watching a few videos and I learned a couple of techniques. And I'll put the video channels in here because I feel as if they've really helped me out. The first thing I did was I started using my glass, I'll insert it in here, my glass bowl, filling that with hot water and some sea salt, and then running that down my nose to keep it clean, and doing the same, y'all, the TV's on, and doing the same with the tea tree oil. Running it down. So I was on a plane today, so I did put a little neosporin on there, you know, because germs on the plane. So I wanted to keep it protected. But I got me an aloe vera plant. I've never used aloe, but I've always heard of the healing properties of aloe, and I feel as if I need to have one in my home anyway. Well, I watched this video by this lady. I'll put her name in here because her video really helped me, because, sorry I'm moving y'all. She mentioned that she was a keloid healer, which I am, and she used aloe on her nose bump and it healed it up. But she had said she had been having problems ever since she got it, and I did not. I thought mine was completely healed, but apparently it wasn't. So I am going to try and properly cut this aloe vera plant and apply it to my nose bump. And the instructions for aloe vera plants are, you're supposed to cut from the lower leaf. Let me go back to the aloe vera plant. So here's my aloe vera plant. I got this at Home Depot for $8, but they had 2 for $10. But since I'm TDY and I'm probably gonna take this back on the plane with me, I only got 1. But if I was home, I would have got 2. But anyway, you want to have like the succulent, I mean, they do feel nice and juicy. And you want to get the bottom, they said start with the bottom and cut it. And this won't grow back, but the plant will grow other leaves to replace it. So you're supposed to start at the bottom because that's the oldest plant, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I bought me this knife. I've already washed it, and with my antibacterial soap, I've already used my hand sand. I use everything on it to make sure it's clean. And I am going to cut a piece off. Now, I don't have a stand for my camera, So I'll probably have to just put this down and cut. But I am gonna cut this one probably just about here. And I'm just guessing, but yeah, I'll probably cut it right about here. So I'll be back with the cut piece of aloe vera. Aloe vera plant. Ooh. Okay, y'all, it is cut, and there's some stuff dripping. And from what I read, you're supposed to keep this upside down or standing straight up for about 10 to 15 minutes so that whatever's in there, that initial stuff, is supposed to drip out. I think that's if you're going to be ingesting it, but I'm just going to do it to be safe. And here's the plant. That's the part I cut off. I was going to do this one, but this side seemed a little lower, so that's why I did that one. So right now, I'm just going to let this drip out, and you can see that stuff's dripping out. So I'm just going to let that drip out for about 15 minutes and then come back and see what we have. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. And that is the stuff that comes out of the aloe vera plant first. I'll put the name in here. I can't remember what it is. Okay, now you guys, I have finished dripping my aloe vera. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you what I do now for my nose piercing. And hopefully I will see a progression to healing. Hopefully in a week or so. That would be amazing. So now this is, before I was putting on a little bit of Neosporin, but I'm not going to do that. This is where I'm going to do the aloe vera gel. So let me see if I can set this down. Here's the aloe vera gel. Sorry you guys, like I said, I do not have a stand or anything. Oh, let's try. What I'm going to do is take, you're supposed to cut this and take the gel out, but I don't have anything to put gel in. So I'm going to just scoop it out, apply it to my piercing, and put this in a Ziploc and see if that works. So I'm just going to go in here. Just scoop me out some gel. It is, look, definitely some kind of gooey goopy, but it's all natural, guys. So that gooey goopiness is what I'm putting on my piercing. Lord Jesus, please let this work not harm me, in Jesus' name. So I'm putting that all around my piercing. It's very goopy. Hopefully you can see it. And I pray to God that I get the healing effects that this is supposed to do. I'll probably come back tomorrow and let you know if I notice anything. It is tingling a little bit, but I don't know if that's the tea tree oil or not. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow.